AI ad wars during the Super Bowl last night. What companies are we talking about, Madison?
Hey, Ashley, we're talking about Anthropic and OpenAI. Anthropic released a series of ads that directly mocked ChatGPT for bringing advertisements to their platform. In case you missed it during the Super Bowl, here's part of one of their ads.
But confidence isn't just built in the gym. Try Step Boost Max, the insoles that add 1 vertical inch of height and help short kings stand tall.
What?
Use code HeightMaxing10 for big discounts.
Okay, so when these ads were first released last week, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman took to X, and he was not shy about his displeasure, writing, "I wonder why Anthropic would go for something so clearly dishonest." OpenAI used their Super Bowl spots to highlight their AI coding agent instead. But online and among developers, the fight is actually even more intense than what we saw with those battling ads during the Super Bowl. Both Anthropic and OpenAI released new models last week within minutes of each other. The improvement to both models are so strong that tech leaders are still working out which is better.
Both of these models are significantly more performant, and in fact, you could get a visceral sense of that relatively quickly when trying them out. But I think because of the kind of chaos of both of them coming out at the same time, there's still a little bit of fog of war as to which one was the more successful model release.
One thing is for sure, Anthropic is shaking up the market after it released new plugins last week. We had a bit of a SaaS apocalypse, if you will, or a dramatic sell-off in software as a service companies like LegalZoom that you're taking a look at there. That's because with these new plugins, these large language models can use agentic AI to manage legal tasks, finance, sales, and more. You don't need additional companies. But Anthropic and OpenAI, they are far from alone, Ashley, in terms of the closed model, so not open source. This is a 4-horse race. You're looking at those two plus Google and xAI. And Super Bowl viewers obviously got a sense of that with all of the ads that were dedicated to AI last night. I haven't looked at the numbers, but I have a feeling that the majority of ads were for AI because it felt like every time I looked up, that's all I was seeing.
Yeah, me too. No kidding. I like that comment from the guy, it's the fog of war right now. It pretty much sums it up.